Hello, we're just getting set up. Well, Hello, we're just getting set up. So, Alexa, lower volume. So, have a seat, relax. We're gonna get started in just a couple of minutes. I'm just posting this in different places. Hello, have a seat, relax. We'll get started in just a couple of minutes. Hey Diane, how are you? All right. So for those of you who are just joining us, go ahead and have a seat. Are you ready? All right. So you can sit with your legs straight, or you can sit cross-legged or in a chair, however you feel comfortable. Just make sure you're sitting up straight. Take a deep breath and inhale through your nose. And exhale with your mouth open through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. As you're exhaling, imagine that you're fogging a mirror with your breath. So inhale naturally, not forcing any air. Inhale and exhale. So we're just relaxing ourselves before we get started with some simple, basic yoga postures. Now on the next inhale, inhale and lift your arms up above your head. Bring your palms together if you can, and when you're ready, exhale, lowering your arms back down. Move with your breath. Inhale up. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose as you lower your arms. Follow your breathing, move with your breath. Now if your feet are straight out in front of you, spread them a little bit so that they're as wide as your mat if you're sitting on a yoga mat. And then on the next inhale, when we inhale and lift our hands up above our head, we're going to rotate our torso to the left side as we lower our arms down and exhale. And then we're going to inhale back to the center, reaching for the ceiling, and exhale, lowering your arms down, turning your torso to the right side. So we're going to alternate sides that we're turning our torso as we exhale, following our breathing. Inhale up and exhale down. Rotating to each side, alternating sides. One more time on each side. And then when you're done, relax your arms and hands in front of you. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. Now next, we're going to take our left hand and bring it behind us for support. Sit up straight, chest forward, spine straight. What we're going to do is inhale our left arm up, reaching for the ceiling, and we're going to exhale and come forward to the left front corner. Reach as far forward as you can, and when you're ready, inhale, we're reaching up toward the ceiling, and then exhale your arm back down. So follow your breath. We're going to inhale, reaching up, exhale, coming down, and when you're ready, inhale, coming up, and then exhale, lowering your arm. So we'll do this a few times. Follow your breathing, move with your breath. Move as far as you can move. One more time, moving to the left front corner. And then bring your right arm down. And we're going to switch arms. So take your right hand behind you for support. Sit up straight. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. Move your left arm off to the side. And now we're going to inhale, reaching our left arm up toward the ceiling, and exhale as we tilt our torso to the right front corner, moving as far as you can go, reaching, and when you're ready, inhale, reaching up, and then exhale your left arm back down. So follow your breath. Move with your breathing. Move as far as you can move. And just breathe. One more time. And when you're done, bring your arms back in front of you and relax. Inhale and exhale naturally through your nose. Now take your arms and inhale them off to the side as far back as they'll go. And then exhale, wrap your arms around, grab your shoulder blades, and lower your chin as you exhale down to your chest. Inhale and exhale through your nose, holding on to your shoulder blades. Take a few deep breaths. Now notice which arm is on top. And now we're going to inhale and open our arms up all the way. And as you exhale, put the opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blades and lower your chin down to your chest. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And lift your head, open your arms up as you inhale all the way back, and then exhale, bring your arms back down. Now bring your fingers, your palms together, interlace your fingers. You can lift your elbows a little bit so your forearms are in front of your face. And as you inhale and exhale through your nose, make a circle slowly with your wrists as you go around, flexing it back and forward, slowly moving. Notice the direction of your circle, and then move in the opposite direction. Good. Now bring your hands together in prayer posture in front of your chest. Push your palms together a little bit. Put a little pressure between your palms. And what we're going to do is we're going to inhale, lifting our hands up above our head while keeping this pressure between our palms. And when we exhale, we're going to lower our hands back down to this position. And at the end of the exhale, we're going to point our fingertips as far down as you can point them, keeping the pressure again between your palms. Okay, so follow your breathing as you inhale up and exhale down. Getting a good flex in your wrists. This is good for people who work a lot behind a computer. It's also going to prepare us for the next few moves that we do. One more breath up. And then pause with your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. We're going to do one more wrist flexing exercise. Bring your fingertips together with your forearms parallel to the floor. And we're going to inhale, following your wrists. Inhale, letting your wrists guide you out as far as you can go, flexing your wrists. And then exhale, allow your wrists to guide you back in, bringing them together in front of you. Follow your breath as you inhale, flexing your wrists. And exhale, coming back in, allowing your wrists to guide you back in. Feel the stretch as you inhale and exhale. Flex your wrists as much as you can. Follow your breathing. One more breath. Moving out and moving in. And then we're going to come up to a tabletop position, which is our hands are under our shoulders, their fingers spread wide. Our knees are under our hips. Your toes can be flexed or flat. Make sure your shoulders are rotated so that your biceps are facing forward. Your elbows are facing toward your thighs. Our spine and our neck are parallel to the floor. Alexa, lower volume. And we're going to do cat-cow. Cat-cow is, we're going to inhale and lift our head as we lower our lower spine, keeping our arms straight. And then we're going to exhale, pulling our navel into our spine, tightening the gluteals as you push your upper spine toward the ceiling, arms straight. And when you're ready, inhale, lifting the head and lowering the lower spine. So follow your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Move with your breath. Just remember on the exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine, tighten your gluteals. Inhaling your head up and exhaling your head down. One more in each direction. And then just pause in a neutral position. with your spine and neck parallel to the floor. Now, we're going to inhale our right arm out and our left leg out, pulling the navel in, and then exhale, lowering them back down. Then we're going to do the opposite arm and leg. So inhale your left arm out, right leg out, and when you're ready, exhale back down. So follow your breathing. Inhaling out and exhaling down. Pull the navel in toward your spine for support. And then pause in a neutral position. Spread your knees, bring your toes together, and sit back as far back as you can on your heels, lowering your forehead down as far as you can go to the ground, and relaxing your forearms on the mat. Take a few deep breaths, inhale and exhale through your nose. This is child's pose, and you can always come back here if you feel anything is too much. As you inhale, observe your abdomen expanding, and as you exhale, observe your abdomen contracting. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to a tabletop position. Now we're going to do another exercise here of stretching, where we're going to inhale and lift our left arm up toward the ceiling, rotating our torso to the left side, and then exhale, bring the left arm under the right arm, resting the left shoulder on the ground and the left ear on the ground on the exhale. When you're ready, inhale back up, follow your breathing, and exhale down. Move with your breath. Now on the next exhale, we're going to keep our left arm and shoulder on the mat and just breathe, relaxing your shoulder on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And if you'd like to lift your right arm up toward the ceiling and allow it to drape down behind your back, you can reach for your left hip if you'd like. Relax the shoulder, relax the left ear, and breathe. If your arm is behind you, reach it up toward the ceiling and bring it down to the mat for support. And then when you're ready, lifting your left arm back up toward the ceiling and exhaling it back down to the ground. So we're back in a tabletop position. And we're going to do the right side. So inhale and lift the right arm, reaching for the ceiling, rotating our torso. And when you're ready, exhale it under your left arm, resting the right shoulder and arm and right ear on the ground. Follow your breathing, inhaling up and exhaling down. Now on the next inhale, we're going to exhale and leave our right arm down on the mat, relaxing the right arm and right shoulder and right ear, and just breathing through our nose. If you'd like, you can lift the left hand up toward the ceiling and allow it to drape down behind your back, reaching for the right front corner of your hip. Inhale and exhale, try to relax your shoulders. If your arm is behind you, reach it up toward the ceiling and bring it back down to the mat. And if you're ready, go ahead and inhale and reach your right arm up toward the ceiling one more time. And exhale back down to the mat. Now spread your knees and sit back on your heels. And we're actually not going to rest in child's pose here, but from here, we're going to stretch our arms out in front of us. And we're going to inhale as we come forward, exhale as we come down. With our legs straight, we're going to inhale and lift our chest off the ground as far as we can. And when you're ready, exhale, coming back to a child's pose. Following your breath, inhaling forward, tighten the gluteals and stomach as you exhale down. Follow your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time. And if you're done, you can rest in child's pose. Spread your knees, sit back on your heels, and lower your head down to the mat. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back to the tabletop position. Step your left foot forward, and inhale as you come up. And bring your hands in front of your chest in prayer pose, palms touching. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. Make sure your legs are far enough apart so that you can keep your balance. So face forward. So you don't want your feet behind, like in front of your leg. You need it off to the side so you can maintain balance. Inhale and exhale. If you'd like, you can lift your arms up near your ears and reach up toward the ceiling. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And if your arms are up toward the ceiling, inhale and exhale, bring them back down in prayer posture. And then inhale and exhale your hands back down next to your left foot. Then take your left foot behind you back to tabletop and move your right foot forward. When you're ready, come up and just breathe. Inhale and exhale. Again, if you'd like, you can reach your arms up by your ears, reaching to the ceiling. And if your arms are up, reaching toward the ceiling, inhale and exhale them back down in prayer posture. Inhale and exhale, lower your hands back down to the mat, and bring your right foot back down. Now what we're going to do is we're going to keep our palms with our fingers spread wide, index finger pointing forward. Rotate your shoulders so your biceps are facing forward. Notice your fingers, notice your palms. Try and relax your hand and evenly distribute weight on the pads of your fingers. Now from here, we're going to push our hips up into the air, keeping our arms straight into a downward dog. You can lift your heels up and down to walk the dog as you relax your head and shoulders. And just breathe, inhale and exhale through your nose. So the hips are in the air, arms straight. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And lower your knees back down to the mat. And from here, you can step your left foot forward again. And this time, lift your right knee off the ground. Planting your foot on the mat. And as you come up into Warrior One, the left knee is bent over the left ankle. The right leg is straight. You can keep your hands here in prayer posture, or you can reach up toward the ceiling. You can gaze up at your hands, or you can gaze forward if you'd like. We have a left forward lunge, inhaling and exhaling through our nose. Hips are facing forward. Take a deep breath, inhale, reach up. And exhale, bring your arms parallel to the floor, rotating your hips so that they're now facing the right side of the room. Our left knee is still bent over our left ankle. Arms are parallel to the floor. Try and lower your shoulders, gazing out over your left fingertips. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Try and have your torso vertical to the floor, not bent forward or too far back, but vertical. Take a deep breath. Now inhale and bring your arms forward again, rotating your hips forward also, and reach up as far as you can reach. And exhale, bring your arms back down in front of you. We're now back in Warrior One. Our hips are facing forward. Our left knee is bent over our left ankle. Our right leg is straight. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Then from here, inhale, reach up, and exhale, bring your hands down next to your left foot and step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway and exhale down. And then you can bend your knees and reverse swan dive. Inhale, reaching up, palms together over your head, and exhale your hands down by your side. So from here, you can spread your feet so that they're about 4 or 5 inches apart. And then inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling. And bend your knees as you swan dive down, placing your hands next to your feet. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. And we're going to step our left foot back. And inhale as we come up to Warrior One. So our right knee is bent over our right ankle. Our left leg is straight behind us. And you can stay here and just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Way too warm? You're good?
No, my hair is getting in my face.
Oh. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If you'd like to stretch further, you can bring your arms up near your ears and reach for the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Our hips are facing forward. Take a deep breath. Inhale if you're reaching up. And exhale your hands down and rotate your hips to the left side of the room as you stretch your arms out parallel to the floor. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Lower your shoulders. Imagine your shoulder blades coming together behind you as you gaze out over your right fingertips. The right knee is bent over the right ankle. Left leg is straight. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And inhale and rotate both hands forward, rotate your hips forward, reaching up toward the ceiling. And exhale your hands down back in front of you. We're now back in Warrior One. Our right knee is bent over our right ankle. We're in a right forward lunge. Left leg is straight behind us. Now inhale, reach up. And exhale, bend your torso, reaching your hands down next to your right foot. And step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway. And exhale down. Bend your knees and reverse swan dive, reaching up toward the ceiling, palms together, and exhale your hands back down in front of you and by your side. So now we're going to inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling again. Bend your knees slightly, exhale as you swan dive down, hands by both feet. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. And we're going to step our right foot back behind us. Inhale, we're reaching up toward the ceiling as far as you can reach. And exhale, your hands back down in front of you in prayer posture. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. Then take a deep breath, inhale and exhale as you rotate your torso to the right side. Stretch your arms out parallel to the floor. Gaze out over your left fingertips. Our left knee is bent over our left ankle. Both arms are parallel to the floor. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now keeping the left knee bent in a left forward lunge, we're going to rotate the left palm so it's facing up toward the ceiling. Lower the right hand down toward the right knee. And inhale as you reach up and back. Inhale and exhale, keeping the lift. Breathe through your nose. Breathe into any tension that you may feel. One more breath. Inhale and then exhale. Bring your arms back parallel to the floor. Straighten out that left leg. Inhale as you reach forward and exhale as you lower the left hand down to the left thigh. Place your right hand on your right hips. And you can stay here if you'd like, or you can rotate your torso to the right side of the room. If you'd like to go further, you can lift your right arm up toward the ceiling. Try and keep your shoulders in alignment. The right shoulder and the left shoulder should be above each other. We're reaching for the ceiling. And if you'd like to go further, you can lower your left hand down all the way to the floor or onto a block or a book, some support object. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Then inhale as you bend your left knee and come back up to warrior two. So our left knee is bent over our left ankle, our arms are parallel to the floor. Then inhale and rotate your hips facing forward, reaching up toward the ceiling in warrior one, and then exhale your hands back down in front of you in prayer posture. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale through your nose and exhale. Then inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring your hands down next to your left foot as you step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway and exhale down. And then bend your knees slightly as you inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling, palms together as you exhale your arms back down by your side. Now we're going to inhale again, reaching up. And exhale as you bend your knees and bring your hands down next to your feet. Inhale up halfway and exhale down. And this time we're going to step our left foot back. Make sure your feet are wide enough so that when you come up to warrior one, you can maintain your balance. So your feet need to be wide enough so that you can maintain your balance. Hips facing forward. Right knee bent over the right ankle. You can inhale and reach your arms up toward the ceiling, arms by your ears. Inhale and exhale, keeping the right forward lunge. One more breath. Inhale, your arms are above your head. Inhale and exhale as you lower your arms, rotate your hips toward the left side, moving your arms parallel to the floor, gazing out over your right fingertips. Lower your shoulders. Bring your shoulder blades together. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now, rotate the palm of your right hand so it faces the ceiling. Take your left hand down to your left knee, keeping the right forward lunge. Inhale, reaching up and back as far as you can, and just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. One more more breath. Inhale and exhale, bring your arms back, parallel to the floor. Now straighten your right leg. Inhale as you reach forward with your right hand, lowering it down to your right shin. Take your left hand to your left hips. You can stay here if you'd like, or if you'd like to rotate your torso to the left side of the room. You can stay here. If you'd like to go further, reach your left arm up toward the ceiling. Try and align your left arm and shoulder with your right arm. And if you'd like to go further, you can lower your right hand down to the mat. Inhale and exhale through your nose. You can also rest your right hand on a block or a book or some other support object. Just inhale and exhale, try and relax and breathe. You can look up at your hand or sideways at the wall or down at your hand at the floor, whichever you feel comfortable doing. One more breath. Then inhale and exhale as you come back to warrior two. And then we're going to turn our feet so that you're facing the left side of the room. Legs are spread wide, legs are straight. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale as you bend your knees and bring your hands down to the mat. You can straighten your legs if you feel comfortable doing that. You can move your feet further away if you'd like. Inhale and exhale from here. And then inhale as you lift your hands up toward the ceiling and interlace them behind you, reaching your knuckles up toward the ceiling as much as you can. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale and exhale, release the grip, bring your hands back down to the mat. And from here, we're going to walk our hands to the left foot, take our right hand behind our left shin, and inhale and exhale as you gently pull your torso closer toward your left leg. I'll turn sideways so people can see. One more breath. And then release that. Come back to the middle of your mat. You can inhale like up with a straight spine if you need to stretch a little bit, and then exhale back down. And then walk your hands to your right foot. You can take your left hand behind your right calf. Inhale and exhale as you pull your torso toward your right leg. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. Move as far as you can move and then just breathe. Then release that and come back to the center of the mat. Bring your feet in a little bit. Bend your knees. Place your hands on your hips. And slowly come up. And then you can walk your feet closer toward you. And from here, we're going to sit down on the mat. Inhale as you reach up toward the ceiling, and exhale your arms back down. Again, inhale, reaching up, and this time you're going to exhale, move your torso over your legs with a straight spine. Reach as far forward as you can reach. Inhale and exhale as you gently come down over your legs. You can grab your feet however you feel comfortable. If your hands can go to your calves or shin, that's fine too. Just breathe, inhale and exhale. When you find the point that you can no longer move, just breathe. And then inhale back up. And we're gonna come to the front of your mat with your feet, with your knees bent. Sit up straight. Move your arms out so that they're parallel to the floor. You can have your palms down or sideways, whichever way you feel comfortable. Pull your navel into your spine and lift your feet off the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Keeping your arms parallel to the floor. And then bring your feet back down. Now we're gonna open up our legs. There we go. Place your hands behind you. Sit up straight. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Then inhale with a straight spine and exhale as you tilt forward. You can bring your hands to be in front of you if you'd like. Inhale and exhale as you come forward. You can grab your feet or toes if you'd like as well for leverage as you exhale and come down even further. And then inhale, come back up. Now, moving your feet back to the front of your mat. Stretching your arms back out again. We're going to inhale and lift the left foot up and toward the ceiling. Pointing the toes, inhaling and exhaling through our nose. And then lower the left foot down. Now lift the right foot, pointing the toes, inhale and exhale through your nose. And then lower it back down. Pulling the navel in toward the spine, try and inhale and lift both legs up if you can. And then lower them back down. Now slowly bring your spine down to the floor and your arms down by your side. Inhale and lift both feet up into the air and reach your hands to the outer edges of your feet and pull your knees down to the outer sides of your shoulder. This is happy baby pose. Inhale and exhale as you pull your feet down. You can rock side to side to massage your spine, or up and down, however you feel comfortable. You may hear your spine adjusting as you do this. But just breathe, inhale and exhale through your nose. Then inhale your feet up and exhale them back down. Bring your arms out like a T, parallel to your shoulders, palms facing up. Move your feet to the outer edges of the mat. Try and make sure your feet are under your knees as much as possible. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale as you allow your knees to collapse to the left side and you rotate your head to gaze at your right palm. Inhale and exhale through your nose. One more breath. Then inhale, bring your head and your knees back to the center, and exhale as you allow your knees to collapse to the right side and turn your head to gaze at your left palm. Inhale and exhale through your nose, knees to the right, head to the left. And then inhale your head back, your knees back to the center. And we're going to do our final pose, which is Shavasana. So straighten your legs out, allow your heels to be separated. Move your arms next to your body and turn your palms so they're facing up. Relax your feet, close your eyes, and we're going to focus on our breathing as we inhale. Observe your breath as you fill your lungs with oxygen, and as you exhale, squeezing out all of the air. When you inhale, notice your abdomen expanding, and as you exhale, notice your abdomen contracting. Try and relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your arms, relax your wrists and hands and fingers. Inhale and exhale into any tension that you may feel. Relax your hips, relax your thighs, relax your calves, your ankles, and your toes. Observe your breath getting longer as you inhale and exhale through your nose. Alexa, increase volume. your body. And then you can bend your knees, bringing them close to your chest, rocking side to side. And then move your body to one side or the other and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And when you're ready, push yourself back up to a seated position. And have your legs out in front, or however you feel comfortable. And sit up with a straight spine. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. We're going to take 3 strong breaths. We're going to inhale our hands up above our head and exhale with our mouth open wide and a strong exhale breath. So inhale, reaching up. Inhale again. Again. Now the next breath, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. But as you exhale, bring your palms together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. And pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us. And we will see you tomorrow.